What's going on, everybody? This is Easy, most known unknown Easy Old Soul. Back at y'all again. Got a couple of things to go over. So want to say first off, salutes to KOTD, King of the Dot Entertainment. They hit me up in a message. Thank you for being actually you. The last people that hit me up in a message, which I told them about, was some little prankster and stuff like that. And if you're doing shit like that, you whack. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to see your pranks. I might actually run across your pranks and legitimately want to check them out if it's you. But if you're pranking people through other people's pages, that's just some lame shit. So, but salutes to the actual brand of KOTD hit me up. Pretty much told me to keep going on my blog and stuff. So I'm gonna keep doing that. And I give them a salute. I give them a shout out. Appreciate them. They got some cards coming up. Of course, they got the Mass3 card. They just dropped announcement number 3, which is gonna be Daylyt versus Factz. Now, this battle I think is gonna be a real challenge for Factz, and here's why I say Factz. The first battle I checked out with him, I wasn't really feeling him in the battle, and it's messed up, but it's crazy because I fuck with Factz on a music tip. Like, his music is really great. It's really good, but I don't know. It's weird seeing him as a battler. I guess it's the roles is reversed, and I get to see him as a lyricist and a music artist before he ever battled. Is the reason why I had an issue, I guess, listening to his content as far as battle rap. That's the first time I had that problem because, I watched Cassidy's music before I watched him battle. And that was just weird. But nonetheless, I think Factz is going to have a definite issue on his hand with the wordsmith we call Daylyt. I'm glad he's kind of no longer on the bullshit of just being, all show and no rhymes, all show and less rhymes. He getting a solid Daylyt. He just came off a fire-ass Cortez battle. Please go check that out. I told people I think Cortez took that one, but don't get me wrong, Daylyt definitely came with it. It's a damn near debatable battle. You can decide for yourself who really won, but I say Cortez took that one. He definitely came strong. Daylyt has a great presence about him, and I know he's gonna come even harder now. He's going hard right now for his brand, so that's gonna be a good look. Mickey is definitely gonna have to come with it. I want to see what he can do. I really want to see what he can create. I want to see what he can come up with. You have so much on Daylyt that you can come up with. Your bars are gonna definitely be a little more crisper than I feel that I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to try to hold no malice on this battle. And I think it's still a good look. Definitely for Factz. It's been a minute since we've seen him. Or at least since I've seen him. I think he's going to come strong because that's the only way you really can come, in a battle. But it was a surprise. It was a surprise to see it was Factz. I really want to know if there's any drama behind that, or if it was just a battle that they just thought of just to come out with. Either way it goes, fine card. This is turning out to be. So you got third announcement, Factz versus Daylyt. You got Arch versus Iron Solomon, still with fire. And then you got Big K versus Pat Stay. Fire. What can you say? What else can you say? This is gonna be something that's worth seeing, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad that pay-per-view is July 22nd, so I can actually purchase that pay-per-view and get down to these battles. I know I'm gonna love. So you're gonna see what happens. They also gonna have another card coming out, but I'm gonna let them announce that to you, not me. You know what I'm saying? And I just can't wait to see what else happens. So salutes to KOTD, shouting me out and just doing what they do on a normal basis. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them to think that I never fucked with them before. I've been fucking with them since I've been fucking with Organic since Grind Time and him versus Disaster type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Although I think KOTD is like, the push on of Grind Time, so I can still look at it like that. You still got the same, around the same type of feel with the battles and stuff like that. But it's always a good look. You know, it's always something I like to see. So, I definitely be checking out that card. Can't wait till the rest of the announcements come. They got some fire for coming at y'all. You know what I'm saying? So be on the lookout. I also want to say I listened to Angry Fan Radio when they was talking about KOTD. Salutes to Tony Bro for actually putting up a fight for them and stuff like that. Y'all do talk about smack majority of the time, and I'm not gonna lie, shit, we black. You know what I'm saying? It's not exactly because we black. It's just where we came from. You know what I'm saying? It's more from where we grew up, the background and stuff like that. That we want to see these type of things more than other type of things. So it's nothing. It's not knocking them or anything like that. But that's just where we come from. But I appreciate you still talking about KOTD, because y'all do touch on it as much more than y'all think. But I think Tony Bro is like, you know, let's see more of that. We want to see more of that talk. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of ratings and stuff like that, we want to see more of that talk. And I'm not mad at him for saying that. I do want to see more of that talk. I do want to see, you know, well, what about this? What about that? Of course, I know they're going to talk about Big K. I know they're going to talk about disaster. I know they're going to talk about, let's see if we can get Ilmac up there. You know what I'm saying? Ilmac up there, people like that. Let's see, you know, they got A Ward up there, so that's a good look. You know, they definitely getting a couple of battles from over there. You know, of course, Cortez is now being considered really more KOTD than URL. So let's just keep those things in motion. You know, KOTD is getting some shine, and I'm not mad at it. If you putting in the work, then you should be, you know, rewarded with a couple of looks. You know what I'm saying? So I think Angry Fan gonna keep doing their thing, but I just want to say salute to Tony Bro as well for, you know, big up in KOTD and saying that, you know, they got some hits too, and they got some fire too, and we should be talking about them as well as RBE, you know, iBattle, you know, Honeycomb, whatever have you, you know, they should be put into this elite category of battle rap as well. So I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna come back at y'all with some more stuff in a little bit. This is Easy, most known unknown Easy. Also appreciate y'all commenting and subscribing as always.